Blessings. Buttons, y'all. It's randomly, uniformly in search of paradise clarity. Fair warning, if you do not like gum chewing, you should not watch this video or fast forward, because I'm not going to chew this gum throughout the whole video. But I've been chewing gum lately, right? Because I haven't had my mints. I'm a firm believer in that mints are better than gum. I've just come to this conclusion, and this is why I'm sharing this video. Now, I'm not going to say I've just come to this conclusion. I feel like I forgot that this is the conclusion until recently, having to get this gum. So anyway, so the whole point of a mint, generally speaking, is to freshen your breath. Now, the best way to freshen your breath is to brush your teeth, clearly. Mouthwash, you know. But if you're on the go, if you had coffee, for whatever reason, people use mints or some sort of accent to freshen their breath, right? If you don't have a mint, the most quickest way that a lot of people use is gum. Now, it's important that when you get a piece of gum, particularly gum that is wrapped in some type of paper or aluminum, keep that. Keep that. Okay? Because when you keep the paper, because you can be out and there's no trash can, believe it or not, you can be so annoyed of chewing gum. And it really begs the question why folks even chew gum like myself. I know a lot of people who don't like people chewing gum. They don't understand it. They're like, why are you chewing gum? In some places of the world, like Singapore, it's illegal to chew gum, to even have gum. And I should do more research about it, but I just know that gum is annoying to a lot of people. So many people have already been waiting for me to spit this gum out. There's only one proper way to dispose of gum, or two ways at the least. First, in the container it came in, the film it came in, the paper, the aluminum. Usually people like to make a little balled up situation. You can wrap it twice, like I'm doing, on a sticky note. And then, that's the first way. The second, put it in the trash. That's the only way to do it. So, what I did was the way anyone who is chewing gum should do. Take that piece of paper, wrap that gum up, throw it in the trash. But a lot of people throw it on the ground. Gum is sticky. The point is, gum is sticky. You don't want gum in your hair. You don't want gum on your clothes. You don't want gum on the ground because it's sticky. And no one wants to step in a mess of stickiness. But a lot of people just throw it on the ground. Or they'll put it underneath the ledge, somewhere where a lot of people don't frequent, or behind a wall. You know, you can find gum in gross places, and that is absolutely disgusting. That's not the way to do it, y'all. If you need to carry an envelope, and I love envelopes. Shout out to envelopes. Envelopes are some of my favorite forms of communication. You can contain many messages in an envelope. Maybe we need to get back to a place where we carry a sheet of loose leaf paper. We fold that. And we have an envelope. We can even label it something. Carry that envelope in our pockets. I mean, that's quite extra. I'm not encouraging you to do that. But I am encouraging you to chew your gum if you're chewing it. Now, another thing you can do, which a lot of people have done, is swallow it. I would not recommend swallowing gum. Although, you know, it's not like if you swallow gum, it's gonna severely kill you or anything like that. I'm sure there've been stories of people. I really need to go on a rabbit hole about gum now, because I never really thought about it. But gum and just how people treat it is so careless, and I can see why people don't like it, because you have that conundrum where it's like, okay, I'm chewing this gum, and now I'm tired of chewing this gum. At least for me, that's my relationship with it. Like, I get tired of chewing gum. Like, I'll chew it for about, and this is really why I prefer mints, because I'll be chewing gum for like 3 7 minutes is like, all right. And that's ridiculous. This whole experience has been life learning. So tell me, what are your experiences, if you have any, with gum? Were you allowed to chew gum? What are the best ways you dispose of your gum? Do you swallow your gum? Like, I mean, some of y'all might do it. I don't know. I mean, I used to do it. I don't do it now. But when I'm in a public place, I'm going to disservice myself if I'm that, like, frustrated with chewing gum. Meaning, I'd rather swallow gum than to put it in a public, like putting it places where it doesn't belong. Like, it belongs in the trash. Gum belongs in the trash. That's the only place it belongs in. You have to ball it up in a wrapping piece of paper, at the very least. Wrap, as I showed with the demonstration. You need to carry some loose leaf paper if necessary. Put it in a nice fancy envelope if necessary. And remember to take that joker out and trash your gum. Gum belongs in the trash. That's the message. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I would be curious, and I would love to know what you all think on this topic, because I know y'all got something to say about this. Blessings.
Randomly, usually the opposite of uniformity, but the shifts in time form a certain parity. With the gesture of buttons comes clarity.